water, but Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, we will give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Icon, and teaching the truth of the folk on the earth, true and city, man. So this is a quick lesson. We just gonna go into be true to yourself, man. Hey, cause more and more when you in this truth, you gotta know your own self, man. You gotta know what you can do or what you can do, man. And the things that you can do, work towards it, man. Hey, cause guess what? We all fall in different lots, man. Hey, this brother might have a good sense of humor and this and that can rub off on me, or I might be good in this in different avenues, man. We all is needful for the body, man. But hey, you gotta be true to yourself and help the body out, man. Hey, look in the mirror and be like, I'm gonna go hard in this area, cause this what needful that to the body, man. And be honest, man. You got something?
I'm reading one what Paul said
in 2 Corinthians 13.
13
and 5.
Yep.
Come on,
You get that?
that's what I was gonna start off with.
I'll read it for you.
Cause hey, we gotta be true. We gotta know ourselves, man. Know what we fall. Know what we need to increase in, man. Hey, look yourself in the mirror and say, "Can I do this?"
Mm-hmm.
I tell myself every day, man. Hey, I know my purpose, and I fulfill it. I push these videos, and I feel good in the spirit, Yahweh Shema Shai. And through the spirit, Yahweh Shema Shai, I hope He keep the spirit on me and brothers around us, man. But you gotta be true. If you can't do it, hey, don't deceive yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't. If you can't do it, just be a helper or be this or be that, man. Just keep the law. But
2 Corinthians 13 and 5, it says, "Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know you not your own self."
You know not your own self, man. You know if you bullshitting or not. You know if you slacking in this or not. And it's a cut to me, man. Because I know certain things I can increase in. We all can get better. Look yourself in the mirror and say, man, I'm going to do today better than yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's what Paul said. We're going to get that too. Keep going.
And it says, "Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know you not your own selves. How that Yahweh Shai is in you, except you be reprobates."
And that's what you don't want to be, man. A reprobate. A man avoid a judgment, man. That don't understand certain things, man. Because then you just walking out in this world like a 2/3 nigga, man. A 2/3 man not coming into this truth, walk with no understanding. Don't understand left from right, man. And right from left, man. Mm-hmm. He's just in the world. Don't know his purpose. Don't know why he's here. He's just here. Yep. See, a man, the Lord know his purpose, man. A man, the Lord know what he need to increase in, man. And what he don't need to do. Mm-hmm. Because it go both hands, man. It go two sides of the coin. You know what you need to increase in. You know what to make you fall. So don't go that way. Be true to yourself. But Paul said this 2 Corinthians 4 and 16. For which cause we faint not, but through our outer man perish, yet the inner man is renewed day by day. So every day you got to get better. Mm-hmm. Every day you look in yourself in the mirror, I'm going to do better than what I did yesterday. So if yesterday you did 2 challenges a day, man, today you need to do 4 challenges a day. Baby steps, man, or do 3 challenges a day. Take it little by little, man, so that you can increase. Because, hey, sometimes we get that slothful procrastinating demon, man. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we get that demon like, man, I don't want to go to class today, but I can do that 90 minutes. Mm-hmm. No, take your ass to class, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, these things is because guess what? The flesh is weak. But we have to know our true self that, man, knowing what we going off. Mm-hmm. That we can need to work on that, man.
What that scripture say? A wise man knows when he's slipping?
It's in Sirach.
Yeah, I was trying to word it. I'll try to find it.
Type in eloquent.
Eloquent?
Yeah, eloquent. E-L-Q. U.
I got it.
Yeah. Like 21. Like 20.
Kind of, damn. Okay, got it. Yeah. I used the wrong words. Damn. For what I'm going to have to use that. This is Sirach 21:7.
Yeah.
An eloquent man is known far and near, but a man of understanding knoweth when he slippeth, man. All right, so we can, you're like we said in class yesterday. If we have a spirit, they call it a conscience or sixth sense of knowing that when we're going off, man. Yeah. Okay, we know that that certain things are wrong just by the way the spirit is telling you and how you feel about the thing that you're doing, man. All right, so we got to be more cognizant of the things that's going on in our lives. All right, that could be distractions, that could be hindrances or stumbling blocks, so that we won't be following amongst the stones, man.
Yeah, so that we can be acceptable for the Most High, because you can't get anything past the Most High, man.
That's right.
Hey, the scriptures say what? The hid in the dark shall surely come to the light. So you're just not fooling. You might get past men. But guess what? You can't get past Yahweh B'Shem Rashai. This Galatians 6, verse 3, and you can get 1 Corinthians 8, the 8th chapter. This Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he's deceiving himself, man. And that's the thing. A lot of people come in this thing and think that they know everything, or that they can't be told nothing, man. But that's not the spirit to be in. Hey, take the humbling spirit, man. Knowing that you don't know nothing, knowing that you didn't receive this on your own. The Lord gave you those things, man. And that's knowing that you can't do nothing without the Lord. When you fall, you ask the Lord to increase you in them things that you fallen at. That you have, you lacking in attributes, man. So that the Lord can increase you, so that you can be strong in that area, man. It's all about knowing yourself and being true to yourself, man. You got that, the second verse?
Okay, it says, 2 Corinthians 8 and 2.
No, 1 Corinthians.
Oh, damn, it's lucky. First Corinthians 8 and 2. I'm sorry. 1 Corinthians 8 and 2. If a man thinketh that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing as yet he ought to know.
Right. So the things that you know is what you ought to know, man. Especially if you good in history. Hey, of course we all can know more, but hey, guess what? That was given to the Lord. Mm-hmm. The Lord gave you those things, man.
Right.
You didn't find these things on your own.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord gave you those things, man. Keep going.
It says, but if any man love the Most High, the same is known of him. As concerning, therefore, the eating of those, that's going to idols.
Yeah, that's it. No, that's it. You can read it again, though. You want to.
Con, this is 1 Corinthians 8 and 2. It says, if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing, yet as he ought to know. And that's, hey, you're not gonna, hey, we said in class yesterday, we're not going to have enough time on this earth to get to the level of the apostles, man.
No.
You may not even have enough time on earth to get to the level to the next man sit next to you, so to speak, man. All right? And that's that's just what it is, man. I mean, if we got to labor and fulfill the measure and the lot that the Lord has given us at this point in time, man. All right? Matter of fact, go ahead.
No, you got it, brother.
No, go ahead. I'll have to look for it.
This 1 Corinthians 11 and 28. It say, but let a man, I'm going to jump to the point. It say, but let a man examine himself, so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eat and drink it unworthy, eat and drink damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord body, man. Hey, because guess what? Some people don't take heed to the doctrine, man. Hey, when you come in this thing, much is given, much is required. So guess what? You have to examine yourself constantly, being on point. Because if not, what, you're going to drink of that cup. You're going to drink of that damnation, man. You're going to fall in that stumbling block. Hey, and the man that know this knowledge is going to get beaten with many stripes than the man that didn't know this knowledge, man. Right? So you got to examine yourself daily, man. And that's it, brother.
Proverbs 26 and 12 says, seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There's more hope of a fool than of him, man. We can't let this wisdom and this knowledge that the Lord given us puff us up, man. All right, because hey, the scripture talk about it's better for you not to know me But you have known to transgress, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, because we got, hey, you're gonna have people out there, so-called 2/3, whose judgment is gonna be less than somebody who fell out the truth, man.
That's right.
You know, so don't be thinking because you know a precept or you know you got the elder's number, the apostle's number, all right, or you may be friends with a brother in the camp, okay, trying to make it on somebody else's merits, all right. Hey, that's not gonna help you get into the kingdom, man. All right, don't think that just because calling the name, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Say, Lord, Lord.
I think, Lord. Damn. It's in Matthew. It's in the gospel.
It's a kingdom, right?
Okay.
Is the word kingdom in there?
No, just type Lord, Lord.
It came out 6,000 times.
Yeah, it's in the gospel. Just
Lord,
type in Lord, Lord, and just go down. Let me get this real quick.
Go ahead.
This Revelations 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still, man. I brought it out because guess what? Everybody's going to fall in a lie. And if you examine yourself, that's what a true righteous and holy man would do.
That's right.
But if a person that don't want to examine himself is not going to get a right, hey, guess what? He's going to be filthy. He's going to keep being wicked. And he's not going to examine himself. And he's going to fall in that great death that's coming towards him, man.
This is Matthew 7:21. It says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. All right, so, hey, just because you call on the name of Yahweh Shemi Ashai, don't guarantee you nothing. Don't let knowing the name of the Lord equate to you getting the salvation, man.
That's right.
All right, it's not about knowing the name of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but it says do the will of my Father, man. You gotta do the will of Yahweh Shemi Shai. You gotta do the will that He has set before us. All right, to continue on, to endure, to feed the sheep. Do things that's acceptable to Him, so you increase your chances, man.
That's right.
You know,
and that's what being obedient. Ultimately,
right.
man. And being obedient is being what? Examine yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that, I can't do this. Well, then I'm not going to do that, man. As scripture, the Lord told that woman, it was a parable in Luke, I believe. He told that woman, she said, blessed is those that come out my body, out of my body that suck. And he said, no, blessed is them that come out that obey. That's the key. You got to obey the Lord, man. And do what He says, man. And the only way you're going to do it, what He says, is what? Examine yourself.
right.
Saying that I'm going to do this. I'm going to take it day by day. Because it's a process. We don't expect you just to get it right when you receive that you're going off. No, you take steps to get it right over a process of time. And then you eliminate it, man. Or even with knowledge. It takes steps. It takes you praying, asking first. Then working at it. Then the Lord is going to increase you in due time, man. So, if you got anything else, brother.
You better the Galatians, right?
Yeah,
okay,
6.
come. That's Proverbs 25 and 14. So whoso boasteth himself of a false gift is like clouds and wind without rain, man. All right, so you got guys out here who come out to the line, and they might come out and learn a breakdown about the 10 toes and the 10 horns. All right, they might get a breakdown about Revelations or whatever, man. All right, and you want to go out there and teach, but you're going to go as far as what you heard because the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. All right, but you want to boast that you're some type of man of the Lord. Hey, it says that like a cloud and wind without rain, man. All right, unprofitable, man.
Unprofitable, man.
You know, and you going out there and thinking that just because you're say shalom and honk your horn, all right, don't make you a man of the Lord and don't guarantee you salvation, man.
Or being a mockingbird.
That's
heard
right.
something that you heard, that was taught to you, man.
That's right.
And you ain't really did the proper diligent search to retain what was taught. Hey, this truth take a lot of diligence, and then truth. Do I want to really learn this? Take time and steps and process to learn this, to go into this and go into that, man. And you only go by knowing yourself. Are you truly want this? Do you really want to know the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? You can only answer that with yourself, because the Lord already know. The Lord know if you're wicked. The Lord know you're not gonna do it. The Lord know that you bullshitting. Just be true to yourself, man.
You know, and there's not many people who go from high school straight to the league, man. All right, and you can equate that to the truth that you don't have very many Matthias, man. You know, you don't have very many brothers who come in on the fast track, and you actually see the Lord putting them and moving them expediently on the track and put them on a level, man. You know, you don't see that a lot, man. You know, we see a lot of brothers come in this truth, all right? You know, but you got some very special brothers who the Lord put a heavier portion of spirit on them, man. All right, everybody can't be like that, man. You know, a quick precept. This is Romans 12:3. So if I say through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly according as the Most High have dealt to every man the measure of faith, man.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
You know, so we gotta think. We gotta understand what level, what measure of the spirit, portion of the spirit, has the Lord dealt to us, man.
That's right.
Okay. Hey, reciting the precept don't mean the Lord is dealing with you, man. Hell, I was in the world. I was able to break down the blind lead the blind, man. That didn't make me no man of the Lord. You know, hey, we can't go around establishing our own righteousness, thinking that we're gonna be attain salvation. All right, because you think you know something, man. You know. I'm gonna skip down to 16. It said, "Be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of a low estate. Be not wise in your own conceits, man." You know, that's the thing. Be not wise in your own conceits, man. All right, don't think that the Lord is dealing with you more than another brother. When the Lord is dealing with every man in the truth, at a certain rate, man.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. I ain't got nothing. I was gonna bring this out.
We'll bring it up.
No, it's good. Go ahead.
That's it.
People all that out.
You know, we go to the lesson with edifying, man. You know, be humble. You know, this brother is a big example, or you know, big on pushing about being humble, man. You know, humble humility goes a long way in the eyes of the Lord, man. Be the one that knoweth and holdeth his peace, man. You know. So with that, we hope the lesson was edifying. Until next time, call Allah.
Call Allah.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem,
Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Wakakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.